everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jesse, and I want to talk about the Qcom first. The Qcom is the I mentioned that in the last week, and I think this is a very good opportunity and entry point for us. If you just buy the share, this is I think you already earn some money, and as you can see, it dropped 2% only, although the DeepSeek released, and you can see the NVDA drop around 20% in yesterday. So the Qcom is quite good. And now I want to talk about NVIDIA. In the yesterday post, I mentioned that the NVIDIA have an opportunity of short squeeze, and it happened. But my perspective is, the Wall Street is just want to make it maybe make a around 8% to 10% increase, then it will drop again because of the NVIDIA. If won't have a big drop, it won't have an opportunity in this year. So in the Wall Street perspective, it must the DeepSeek is just a gimmick for make NVIDIA down. So it is not enough at this moment. It is not drop enough at this moment. So I prefer to have a next more period of downturn. I feel so sorry of my sound because of I got a flu, and yeah. And now I want to talk about the Tesla. The Tesla is, I think, is the biggest opportunity in 2025. However, it still doesn't drop a lot. We need to have a bigger drop, then we have the opportunity to buy it again. However, now it's just a 2 or 3% changes. Is not enough for us. So if you really need to an entry point, still waiting for 380s at least, and it doesn't have any good entry point for us, especially the Wednesday is the report for Tesla. So we need to wait it until the report go out. And now I want to talk about the Coinbase. The Coinbase have now retouched to the yellow lighters, but my point is, the Bitcoins now, although it dropped a lot, but is still promising in 2025. So perhaps we can wait more good entry point. But if you can take more risk, I think this is okay at this moment. But I need to remind you, the Coinbase have high volatility like a Bitcoin, so you need to sell it when and it must take profit. And now I want to talk about the DXYZ. The DXYZ is another good chance for us. However, the DXYZ stock price is too high at this moment, especially have the OpenAI have a great competitor in China. So we need to wait the DXYZ turns to the 40 something or 50 something. Now the stock price 60 something. I don't think it's a good entry point. And the thing is, the DeepSeek have a, is it is not a cutting edge technology because of it's just make the cost lower, and and it is just a gimmick. It's just a big gimmick for the Wall Street to make all the stock price go down. So because of you doesn't know the whole program of the DeepSeek and how many chips microchip to produce it. So far I think it's just a gimmick. And now I want to talk about the stock is DPST. The DPST, if you have followed my footstep in my previous video, I mentioned it in the last month, and it's a good entry point. It's 90 something, and it's very bullish. If you follow it, you gain money. If you doesn't follow, is fine because you can hold your proportion to the Tesla. The big opportunity is relies on weight. Weight make you rich. So in a lifetime, you just need to catch up a few opportunities, then you will become a millionaire or billionaire. So yeah, and the DPST, I mentioned it before. Mm, Many people think that FOMC won't change the policy. However, now seems the DPST stock price still going up. And last, I want to talk about the DJT. The DJT, now I think it's a good entry point, but 29 is a good entry point. But at least you need to wait the K line pass through to the blue yellow lighters, because I don't I am not a I can't predict how we'll take a big move, but I can predict, or I can say DJT $29 is a good entry point. If you're buying it now, you maybe need to hold your money for a few weeks or 1 or 2 months, but 29 is a good entry point. And this is the last of my this video. Thanks for watching.